Hello, welcome to Tabletop Dojo. I'm Claude. Thank you very much to join us. In this video, we are gonna unbox the big bad boy we have been waiting for long time. Hate. First of all, you have to know this video is made by our friend Mr. Box. We appreciate he allows us to transfer this video from the video platform in China to YouTube. In Hate, 2 to 6 players takes leadership of their own unique tribes of savage warriors, engage in a chronicle of battles to conquer the wasteland, becoming the tyrant ruler of the world. Hate is a Kickstarter project from Cool Mini or Not back in January 2018. To be honest, I didn't back it in the very beginning, because of the first impression for me is not so interesting. It looks like just a regular battle game. In another way to say it, although it could play by more than 2 players, but inside the bones, it is still focused on 1 versus 1. Fortunately, after I studied about it more, I did change my mind. For me, the Chronicles is one reason to make this game special. It's a semi-legacy system. By using transparent card to modify the soldier's scars or ability is a neat idea. And capture mercenary as a side quest sometimes is more important than a victory. Will you give up that big guy? At last, not just the winner gets stronger, the loser from the battle is also building their force, ready to fight back. I forget how many times I checked the Kickstarter page for Hate, studied through the rulebook, and read the previous update. Do you feel the same hunger and excited like I do? I do feel like every year CMON's project is getting better. At the same time, we also see some new rising company running some very successful project. Have some competition is not always the bad thing. Let's hope we will see more great games, great minis pop out very soon. Okay, let's open the core box first. This is just a core game, and it's so big, so heavy. There is one thing I want to mention. This time the shipping package got some improve. They did cover each corner. The shock-proof did excellent job. So even such a big heavy box came, basically everything is still perfect. Of course, if the production and shipping can be fast, that'll be even better. Hey. Let's check out the box in the back. The game for 2 to 6 player restrict 18 years old. Each game length about 60 minutes. I think this means each battle. The whole chronicle should take you several clash. So like 5 to 8 hours if your game group want to finish it in once. Okay, let's strip the seals off. A few days ago, I looked back the games from Cool Mini or Not and my other collection. I think they are not only the board game for me anymore, which means now I get their games feel like an art in my collection. For example, I bought an oil paint. Except leaving it on the wall, I can do nothing much with it. Wait, now I get it. I'm not a board gamer. I'm an art collector. Hahaha. Seriously, if you are trying to get a game with some exquisite component, CMON should be your first choice. The great artist of the game, Adrian Smith, showed us again how color can be so bloody but simple. Who dared to say he is not the best in front of the face of our madman, Lord Tyrant? Finally, here we are. So many things going on. Let's check out what we have in here. In the first package, there are chronicle sheets village, and scenarios. Hooah! Die! Here is your village. The soldiers come back to the tribe with hate, resources, or buddies. Every time you knock down an enemy, or by complete certain mission, you will earn hate. After we get enough of them, then we can use this transparent upgrade card, put it into the card sleeves, cover part of your character card. That will show you clearly what status being changed. In front of the village sheet are recorded the upgrade we can use during or after battle. In the back is for write down the name of your dead heroes and each result of the clash. Then here we have the scenarios. Before each combat, the aggressor can choose one of the scenario. These are all double-sided, and they will tell us, for example, like how to set up the map, and win condition, side quests, or sometimes even special rules we have to watch out. The game includes 13 scenario dashboard. I'm sure you will find your favorite way to torture and kill your enemy. Then let's have a quick view of the rules. The game itself is actually very easy. The whole game cannot leave without move, roll dice, fight. And move, roll more dice, fight again. Plus some other things you can see very often in the other war games, like high ground get bonus, or support each other to make group attack, etc. Maybe it takes some time to understand and try to make a combo between your tribe card, the village, and the mercenary abilities. I think the rulebook is very well written. Even you have never played any similar game, it's still very easy to understand. This is the Chronicle board we use through the whole campaign. We will try our best to survive and pillage the last piece of the resource from the dying land. Hold the territories though can give you different kind of resources and bonuses, and you can get the winning point only if you still have them in the end of the Chronicle. And this is the game board we are gonna use in the battle. We have 2 of them folded right here in the core game. This can simultaneously play 2 clash, or we can put them together to play 3 or 4 player combat. Although the artworks of the board is a bit simple, because many times it will be covered by the terrain or some obstacles. Let's look at this. These are some plastic tokens we unlock through the stretch goal. They represent the resources like souvenirs. You can see the details are shown very well even on the small token like this. And here on the dice, we have 2 sets. They are black base and the red mark. Get some cool symbols on it. I can't wait to roll them. And here is some base ring we can use to determine the attacker and defender. The savage tokens, we use it a little bit like an action point. The interest token and the innocence. The tokens for hate. The symbols are not just printed on, but even curved in. I'm very impressed even by this kind of small token. The fire marker is to remind you which tent has been already pillaged, and the red savage tokens are for tracking the mission progress. Let's check the cardboard tokens here. The tent, we will use them on some scenarios. This represents our citizen's house on the board. You might try to break into it. When you flip it over, you will see what kind of reward you can get. But sometimes people who live in there might fight back. Plateaus and trees are also with them. This should be exactly the same copy for the second battle. We will leave the miniatures later. The game comes with 2 packages of cards. Every tribe has their unique deck of cards that will change everyone's playstyle. Here are the character cards of Un'Goro. On the top corner is their class with a symbol for you to easily identify them. In your base of 11 members will be 1 prince, 1 champion, 1 shaman, and 6 warriors and 2 young blood. The card will tell you their abilities and base status. Like this one, he can use support skill to make his friend roll 1 more dice. And we have many more tribes and other characters. We won't look through them one by one this time. And the other pile will be the tribe special and the mission cards and the mercenaries. This is one of the tribe cards for Un'Goro, painting with blood. It costs nothing to trigger. After you KO a prince or a mercenary, you discard this card and then you gain 2 hate. Every tribe has their own unique deck of 8 cards. Each game in hate runs maximum 4 rounds, which means you will have 2 of them to use in each round. And here are some secret missions. I don't know much about it until the final rulebook released this month. Young Meat. Grab and carry an enemy Youngblood's body until the end of the battle. Reward: 2 resources. It seems like during the battle, you will have lots of different things to track. The main mission, the side quests, capture mercenary, the tribe cards or secret mission all have a good chance to give you some benefit. How it will go, we will have to try. It's worth to mention, Hate is a Kickstarter exclusive project, which means it won't have a retail version appears on the market. Some of the retailers might have a few copies for sale, but only if CMON makes another campaign or sell it on their own event. We won't have a good chance to get it again. And back to last year, the total campaign didn't have so many backers compared to the other projects from them. Some people said, only 2 players, boring. Just some plastic. How can this be a good game? Just dude on the map. I'm the one thinking like this too back then. But after I received my package, I'm so glad I went all in. Enough talking. Let's look inside the box. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Because of the game system, the mini this time used a lot of different color base. Oh, check the details. On this tray are our basic units. It's very easy to see which one is your shaman, where is your warrior. The reason they made this is for when 2 tribes or more on the battlefield, you can see them more clear. As a miniature game leader on the market, I do really think CMON did a great job. After I unboxed so many games, only some minis you have to put them together yourself, like Warhammer or so, they can still take some special place. The other company have a long way to go. Yes, there are some nice ones, but in total design, in averagely, cool mini or not, maybe they made more, got more experience. You can feel that they spend more time to take care of the details. No wonder they are the best. Personally, I do love the miniatures design of Blood Rage and Rising Sun. You can see Hate didn't make me disappoint this time. I know you've been waiting for the big guys. Oh, seems like they are fighting in the tray before came out. The Prince of Umtar. All the red base in this box are our prince. The size of a normal unit is as big as a Zombicide minis. Wow, check his armor and the furs on the cape. Very nice. Everything is so attractive. After this, we have 3D terrains and more tribe expansions coming, so we do not look through everything here. Don't forget the Tyrant. He's like the final boss in the story. Back then, when they showed me the sample, they are pretty nice already. And here we got the final product, which did not disappoint me at all. Okay, this is it. We saw everything in the core box. Now let me show you some other stuff. When I was wondering how can I find everybody belongs to put them back to the box, I realized they have thought about the problem already. In back of the box, where you will find the pictures and where to put them, you just have to simply check under the miniature base. There will be a set of number. You just have to find the location matched to the number. Everything can go back very easily. I did always want to find a chance to tell them the issue in the other games. After we took all minis out from the box, we will have to spend a while to find out where they came from. Now everything back to the box just in a second. Here I will show you how the upgrades look like. In the game, we will put the unit card into the sleeve like normal. Through the Chronicle, you might get a chance to upgrade or get some scars. Just slide it inside with the unit. Then you will see it just cover the space, give you abilities or bonus. Now what do we have here? First, we have the opposite color dice. I think the red and the black one both look very nice. I've also gathered art book. Inside, Adrian Smith will tell us more of every tribe, the background story, that sort of stuff, with lots of original paints, around 250 pages. I think this will make you more enjoy the Hate universe. Next, we have all the 3D terrains. Look at this tree. Some character can control the trees to perform move or attack. With the 3D terrain, could even be cooler. Depends on the different scenario you play. You have to be careful where you stand. And here are lots of plateaus for you to climb. In another small box we have, here is the tent. They looks very cute, like little house. And the rooftop looks very realistic. They should be more awesome after painted. At last, we look at all the expansions. Here we have total 5 boxes. Let's check it out one by one. First one, Fornash, one of the additional Bai tribes. They are specialized in hiding, making trap, then push people into it. This one is my favorite. The trap ability makes them easy to defend the key spot they want. There are tri-specific and unit cards. Let's get a closer look of the models. The Prince. The Champion. And their young blood. I think the package itself looks quite nice. Just the tape inside is a little bit annoying. I want to see what's in there. Don't stop me. Next one is the tribe of Untu. They use poison to fight. Let's save some time. Just check it from here. Then, I know many of your favorite. Sarasa! These 3 zombies start with higher stat than any other tribe. But after round 2, they will suffer -2 attack dice and -1 in defense. Their tribe cards give them second chance to stand up after being KO. Look at our prince, so skinny. With a giant tree tumor above, we will finally see can he carry his own head. The last one we're gonna open is the Mother Prophecy. In this box we get 4 powerful mercenaries. You can see from outside the box, something huge is waiting. Every mercenary in this expansion, we will have to accomplish some special achievement, then we will be able to recruit them. You can see I'm almost defeated by the tapes. The battlefield of hate basically is the same as the core box, so we will just leave it there. Thanks for watching. Please consider to subscribe and leave your comment. That will really help us to grow. This is Claude in Tabletop Dojo. We are looking forward to see you next time.